we're back walking around in Petoskey, and we are going to
Beards
Brewing.
Never heard of it except for we met the guy's brother.
We met the owner's brother at Rolling Oak.
For a moment, I felt like I stepped magically from northern Michigan back into Grand Rapids.
It reminds me of that.
Totally reminds me of Grand Rapids. Very hipster vibe.
In a good way.
In a good way. Rustic. It's really cool. The logo is actually a beard made out of hops.
Yeah.
Well done. When we met the owner's brother, I didn't expect it to be like this at all. I figured, a new startup kind of thing, but it's really classy. Much better vibe than I imagined.
There's beer floats we made.
Beer floats?
Yeah. It's Kilwin's vanilla ice cream with any 10-ounce beer that you want to try.
It sounds a little strange to
I
me,
think it's
but
super. And then they also have hot chocolate made out of one of their porters.
also interesting.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. I'm getting you a bunch of IPAs and double IPAs.
Perfect.
Okay.
How many beers do they have on it?
They have a lot of beers. They have it organized by style. So they have one that's crisp and bright, then they have hoppy, toasted, and nutty, dark and roasted, and then fruity and spicy. And they have 18 beers on tap right now.
That's pretty cool.
And I eventually, well, before we leave, I'll get a picture of the taps. They're like, it looks like twisted wood with a beard at the top, like tree beard.
Yeah, we
from
saw one
Lord
of the taps.
Rings. Alright, so here are both flights. This one right here is Dana's, this one is mine. So I have 2 lighter beers, and then I have 3 dark beers, and then Dana has 3 light beers, 2 dark beers, but all of his, literally every single one that he has here is an IPA or a double IPA. It's a black IPA. It is 6.8% ABV, black currant, dark and hoppy with notes of black currant and molasses.
Oh, so it's gonna be like
You may not like that beer.
Can't really smell much of anything. Some caramel notes. Not bad. It tastes like a stout or a porter.
But it's hoppy.
But at the end, the finish has got a hoppy finish to it.
Interesting. You like it or don't like it?
It's not bad.
I love it.
Okay, so this one is called Grizzly Adams.
Grizzly Adams.
All right, and who is, by the way, king of the beard.
It's a double IPA.
It's a double IPA,
7.9%.
and it's very, very pine-like. Like when you take a smell, it smells like pine immediately.
It kind of smells like those pine cones you buy during Christmas that you put in your house.
A little more
scent
strong, I
house.
thought. So I kind of likened it to Bell's Smitten. With the mitten,
which makes sense.
Because that's also a very pine-like
That's
beer.
like a dandelion type of thing.
But it's also very fresh lawn clippings, dandelion,
Herby.
pine, herby.
Yeah. So
it's lively.
It's like overpowering when you smell it. It really smells like a Yankee Candle, like it's trying so hard to be scented kind of thing. And when I tasted it, I will recreate it because I authentically will feel the same every time I drink this. Let me show you. Same spot. Okay, so at first I was like, Dana's being dramatic. This is actually not that bad. And it kind of like chills in your mouth for a minute, and then all of a sudden you get stabbed in the tongue by a pine needle. That shit's not cool. Someone needs to warn people.
Dun dun dun.
You gotta finish this. Ovis Citranity. It's an APA 5.4% ABV. It's an American pale ale, bright and juicy nose with crisp finish. What are you smelling?
Slight pine, a little bit floral.
It's gotta be citrusy though. That's the whole joke.
Definitely citrus.
What else is in there?
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
I smell.
Okay, drink it.
It's because these guys are having fried chicken.
I know, it's making me hungry and I'm not even hungry yet.
It's good. The pine is mixed with a little bit of a briny taste, though. So,
In a good way or in a bad way?
The brininess brings down the citra hops, I think. It kind of tones it down, which is kind of like Rubaeus. So like Rubaeus has that sulfuric smell that tones down the sweetness. It's not bad. A little more salty and briny, would be horrible. What did you just say?
Repeat something that I just said about this.
What did you just say?
This is a brown ale, and it's called D's Nuts, like D-E-E-Z nuts. So I was trying to explain it to him before he tried it because he assumed he was not going to like it because it's described by the brewery as chewy and nutty. So I said, okay, I can smell hazelnut, I can smell chestnut, but it has the texture of an ale if an ale met up with a porter. But then I said, so if a brown ale decided to show off these nuts to a porter, this is their love child. Okay, will you drink it again? Dana can't handle these nuts. Can you try it again? Everyone needs to see it. It's so good. Maybe do it. Extra special bitter. Okay, so this is called Silent Planet. This one is 4.6%, so it's very mild. Mild front with a slight bitterness and toasty caramel finish.
Okay.
Get in there. This was my wild card.
Yeah.
What do you think about it? Is it bitter?
It's not really bitter.
Is it special?
It starts with a bitter. It doesn't finish with a bitter. I wouldn't call it special. I wouldn't call it extra. I'd call it
Their merchandise is actually pretty good for a newer brewery. They have like signs,
It's awesome.
playing cards,
This
scarves,
is the ones that were in Right Brain.
shirts.
We had these two. Remember? Right Brain.
Yep. They had similar styles.
Beer merch.
A lot of really cool hats,
Oh, that's awesome.
shirts, merchandise there.
That's nice.
They have fake beards you can wear.
That's funny.
I should put one on. You should take a picture of me.
All right, I'm on it. Are you in photo?
You're in video.
I'm in video. All right.
Alright. Is that correct? Is that,
I mean, it
no,
looks-
hold on. Okay. Is that correct?
It looks pretty good.
You would look cute in that.
That's crazy.
Okay, so overall, that brewery had a really cool vibe. Great music.
Good music.
The food smelled delicious. We did not try any of the food, but the menu was like what you would expect from like a gastropub. It was gourmet, but bar food.
Yeah.
You know?
And there was definitely
Pricing was
some
good.
chicken.
Pricing was good. We tried 10 5-ounce beers for $23. So it's really not that bad. In general, we were there for about an hour and a half, roughly. And now we are heading to Petoskey Brewing Company, which we've had a couple beers on our channel that we tasted by them. I'm very excited. They're like the most renowned in Petoskey. And I'm pretty pumped to go there. We're gonna be getting dinner there as well as some more beer, and then after that we're gonna play it by ear. We might go home and play some darts and watch a movie. We don't have to go to bed early, so our partying won't stop soon. It's only 6 o'clock.